welcome back. I've actually been thinking about something. I think I'm gonna start switching weapons around a bit more, because here's the thing, I'm the kind of gamer that likes to just pick the one thing that works and then just spam it for the rest of the game, but I realize that for a Let's Play it might not actually be the most entertaining thing to watch, so... Actually, I kinda wanted to try a double range combo with the bow and the musket. I'll go with that.
A bow ain't much good in a crowd, but a musket sure is.
It's the musket one.
Finders keepers.
I wanted to change around the upgrades, and I can afford it. 4.4 thousand. Okay, so I wanted it to be, I want my musket to be my sort of melee weapon. Knockback. There we go. Alright. The hammer challenge. I'll do it after this.
The Langston River flowed free and wild till the calamity drank it all up.
The Langston River.
Maybe all that water just grew wings and flew off.
Okay. Musket's pretty damn good at destroying things anyway.
They're so bent on finding the core, they hardly notice the kid. Lucky for him, a certain famous ferry barge is still afloat.
Jesus Christ.
She sends some squirts crying home as she leaves port. Maybe Nellie knows the way to the core. Maybe she can slip right past all the clamor on the coast. Or maybe not. A security skiff pulls up portside. Nellie's just another windbag to those guns. Just then, the windbags notice who she's sailing with. They're pretty steamed about what happened at Cinderbrick. They try to cut her off. They try to slow her down. Try to knock her out. Well, Weepin' Nellie tries harder. Try as she might, though, she hits a snag. Kid's gotta help her get untangled. Favors for favors.
I think the repeater might have been better for the double range combo. The bow is really slow. Those one-shot towers.
At least she picked a good spot for a break, because the core's right there.
Might as well try. Wrong way.
Then the kid hears an unusual sound, like 100 flapping wings. Peckers. They had their own eyes on the core. But why? Well, kid ain't got time to think it over just yet. He finds Weepin' Nelly raring to go. Turns out
those towers are
special
friendly.
surprise for when the waters get rough. She's gonna need a little help with all them peckers. Crafty things think they're king of the roost now. Rest of us only wish we could fly in times like these.
Whoa. Okay. Gotta be careful when rolling on this thing.
Security skiffs keep on coming, starboard side. Don't seem to care what they shoot, as long as they hit something.
Okay, the bow would have been a lot better here.
Windbags getting even better idea.
Can't even hit them.
They aim to smash Weepin' Nelly to splinters. It almost falls again. Well, it all proves too much.
Stop
for poor
rolling.
Nelly. She's just gotta make one last stop. With her last breath, Nelly gets the kid to solid ground. Solid ground in Pecker country. They want that core real bad. Might be they want it just as bad as a kid.
Really hard to time their attack.
Kid shoos them off, knowing they'll be back. Know how many times kid nearly fell off the barge back there? 3 times. Now, listen close. You should remember this next part. Why go to Prosper Bluff? Used to take an enterprising man or a plain old fool to venture out that far.
I think the double range might work, but I think I should go back to the range version of the musket and the bow. To just kill all the towers from afar with the bow.
Most beautiful place in the world. We all knew that.
Musket can pretty much kill everything else.
But on the other hand, some folks just yearn to see the things they're told they can't. And that's why you go to Prosper Bluff, ain't it? The other kid hears something he ain't heard in a long while. How's it go again? Yeah, that's the one.
One day. 'Cause one day that war is gonna fall. 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 'Cause one day that war is
I'm gonna force myself to try and counter them. I gotta get good at this. I know I've said this before, but God, I love the soundtrack in this game. So damn good. Whoa.
Well, no point explaining what happens next, right? Suffice it to say, kid ain't coming home empty-handed. And besides, it's like the song goes.
Someday your bird is gonna fly. Gonna build that wall until it's done. Gonna build that wall until it's done. But now you got nowhere to run. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we'll be there before too long.
They'll be here before too long.
Seems rude to interrupt.
We darn near celebrated when the kid got back, didn't we? Zolf never thought he'd see a fellow Ura again. We become fast friends. Calamity has that effect on people. But there was more to be done. There was one last core to find. So many secrets in there, and she can't even read it. Her father's own journal. Most of the Ura never got a taste of Caelandia's fine goods, unless they were born and raised in the city like Zia here. Sure, the world's all gone to pieces farther than the eye can see, but leave it to this gal to point out the amazing view. Girl tried to run away from home one time, But the marshals stopped that, didn't they? If only I'd known half the secrets of the calamity were tucked away in that book, I'd have worked to translate it right away. A scientific journal written in Zolf's native tongue. He learned so much from it. Too much.
I kind of feel like that double range thing is a bit of a failed experiment. At least I'm not very good at it. I'm gonna go back to the range version of the musket and then... Reduce penalty to long range damage. Well, that is good. It already reloads pretty quick, that seems pretty useless. Yeah, that...
To master the musket, you gotta get rid of the recoil.
Okay. Go with that and... I think the machete. Okay, next is the hammer challenge, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. Put the core in first.
Kid's surprised when I tell him there's only one core left. I shouldn't have believed it either. Behold, the Pantheon.
You know what, I'm actually gonna try to put those in.
Pith.
If it gets too hard, I'm just gonna, you know.
A Kobe.
I think you can always take them out. Foes shall have vengeance in their throes of defeat. Okay.
The gods never liked competing for people's affections. We tracked the final core beyond the city to the wilds.
Alright, time for a challenge.
The city's unwanted things all met their end in the yard. Folks who fouled up would do their time here, smashing things to bits.
Huh. Alright, that should be fun.
The quicker they worked, the sooner they could go. Folks learned to plant their feet and put their backs into it. Others would plot a course to navigate that sea of junk. A good day's smashing could feed a family for a week.
Okay, so you gotta destroy everything, so... Instead of going all over the place, I'm gonna try to... go bit by bit. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Kid pays another visit to the scrapyard for old time's sake.
How much time do I need? 2 seconds left. Alright. Trick is actually figuring out what you can destroy by rolling. That's a lot faster. But I think everything made of rock you have to use the hammer, and the rest you can just roll in all the wooden crates. That's what I'll try. Okay.
strongest, fastest
There we
folks
go.
earn more than their fair share.
Yeah. So I was mistaken. You don't have to destroy everything, so you can just roll around all you want. Wallop. Hmm.
The kids worked the yard before, but that time it just plain destroyed it.
Hmm. Uppercut attacks cause knockback. Focus attack. Focus, defend for a few moments using the bullhead shield, then attack. That's interesting.
Ain't never letting go of his old friend with a sturdy grip like that. Now he can shoot that fang repeater all day long.
I think I'm gonna end this part here. I'll see you guys in the next one.